I have control of my character back? Thanks. Game. Dumbass game.
Just fucking die already.
Trying to get this thing up and running again. Come on, OBS. OBS. Work. Piece of shit. Stupid game. Alright, there we go.
Decontaminate.
Fuck, come on, you
backup
fucking
request.
thing.
Can't see the target.
Oh, shit. Why would the wall be so thin? What the fuck is going on?
Enemy up.
No cover? Bullshit.
Now.
Better not get hit again. That fucker's got me
How's this guy not dead? Friggin' violent.
Alright, this will extract the transmitter from the
Stupid
module
thing.
and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
Agent, are you alright? Sounds like you've got company.
How are you not dead? What the fuck is stopping me from moving?
I'm not good, you. Take that.
You motherfucker. Cheese fries, come to me, cheese fries. You motherfucking cheese fries.
Specialization data collected.
So tasty.
Satellite network is back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping. Good work, Agent.
Some bad accuracy. Shit. 16 million damage taken. I dealt almost that much to the named enemies, apparently. 2 million healed. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba.
City. Come take a look.
Could use some more crafting materials. I really should make myself a nice comfy chair. Nice to see you.
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got for you.
It can't be that hard.
Agent in need of backup.
Good to see you. You need to craft something? I wish I had a complete set of socket wrenches. You never find a 5/16 when you need it. Could use some more crafting materials. I really should make myself a nice comfy chair. up with something?
Agent requesting backup.
Could probably make some string out of old plastic bottles. Might come in handy. I should try making leather. It can't be that hard. Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty. Could probably make some string out of old plastic bottles. Might come in handy. You need help with something?
Incoming backup request.
Hagby. Hagbizzle. Hagbizzle.
Nice to see you. Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty. Anything I can do for you? Could use some more crafting materials. I really should make myself a nice comfy chair. Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
Agent in need of backup.
Good to see you. You need to craft something?
Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got. Glad we got that settled. Looking to deal? Nice doing business with you. Thanks for your business. Hello, Agent. Pleasure to see you. That filled my inventory. Thank you. Good trading with you, Agent.
Really wish I had a complete set of socket wrenches. Can never find the 5/16 when you need it. Hey, you looking for something special? try making leather. It can't be that hard. Need help crafting something?
Agent requesting backup.
You're doing better than I thought.
Please don't tell me you've been trying to talk to me the entire fucking time.
No.
Thank God.
I need to find that item.
What the fuck? Game's bugged. Fucking piece
Say
of
the game's
shit
bugged?
game. Yeah. I just was in
What-
this chest menu and I tried to leave the chest menu and it fucked up. It fucked all up. Now I gotta fucking quit the fucking game, make it run again. Sucker. It's just fucking fucked up. Yeah, so I was thinking, are you getting on this or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to load. I'm trying to load Uplay.
I just didn't know if you were getting on tonight or not because I hadn't heard from you. So,
Yeah, no, dude, I didn't leave the body shop until about 6:30.
oh, hey, jumped in the chat and then
It's been, I didn't log out of it last night apparently at the office computer, and apparently it's been logged in the whole time.
no, you were off voice for a long time, and then just a little while ago you logged in.
Yeah, I think I did it right when I got here.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Safe area entered.
And so begins the 30-minute long load up time.
Yeah, right.
My inventory thanks you.
Agent in need of backup.
Thanks. I'm happy to take all this.
Holy shit, it loaded up.
I hope it serves you well. Nice doing business with you. Come over here, Agent. Take a look at what I've got for you.
Hi.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
hello.
Everything is priced to move.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Could use some help moving stock later.
I don't know what I crashed, but this is running a lot smoother. Also, for some reason, I can't join you, so let's try it this way. Something must have died.
I think it's because your character's in New York and I'm not in New York.
Maybe, but it's never been this smooth, period.
Help crafting something?
Yeah. But I mean, that's why you can't join me.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
You're doing better
I'm
than I
gonna be a
thought.
minute because this fucking gear system's so fucking complicated. I love it, but it's really fucking complicated. Like, holy shit. Holy shit.
This should fill up my inventory. That filled my inventory. Thank you. I'm happy to have...
Forgot I already was.
Good to see you.
I'm trying to boost my my crit chance because my crit chance is so low. But every time I start to do it, I like forget what the fuck I'm doing, and then I can't fucking figure it out again. There's so much going on in here. I know that some items have like a modifier slot that's available.
Yep.
And so I keep looking for that shit. Oh fuck. I managed to somehow improve my critical hit chance just a little bit. That was fucking phenomenal.
What are you using for a gun?
Okay, so critical hit chance. There we go. That's a lot better ratio. I think. I don't fucking know. Maybe I fucked myself. I can't tell if I'm doing myself a favor or not. Yeah, 30% critical hit chance, 40% crit damage. Before I had 19% chance and 60 damage. so I think the closer those are to even, the better the multiplier is going to come out. That's generally the way that math works.
I take it as a win. Yeah.
Yeah. And then plus all my other things, I have so many things that trigger off of just doing crits. So if I can crit 30% of the time almost, that's, you know, every 3 shots, it's a lot better. Especially when I'm using that slow ass shotgun, because then every reload I'm getting a crit at least. Every other, you know, every other reload.
Hi.
Knives just got on. I'm streaming, so I don't want to say what was going on. But this morning, I don't know if you got that. There was something. Knives has got something going on in his personal life that he hasn't talked about to a lot of people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea. I just got a cut on. I thought it was
It was
breakfast.
like a family thing. I didn't. It wasn't my place to
Yeah.
say. So.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. I know. I understand.
Yeah. But if I weren't streaming, I I probably still wouldn't say it because it's not my place to say. But it just, I knew it was a little bit awkward this morning, and I didn't really address
Well,
it.
everybody's working
Everybody
from
got it.
home. It's weird.
But I don't know. I made $5,000 today.
I hate you.
Fucking dude, I just I don't know if I'm just like the luckiest person. It's so fucking weird. Like, I lose my job, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was total bullshit. It was coming. My supervisor left. The supervisor liked me. A lot of other people didn't like me. So I was gonna lose my job. They fired me. Whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought I was gonna like really struggle for money. I thought it was just gonna be so fucking hard. I thought I was gonna have to try to get a job, and I was gonna like try to make ends meet, and possibly go homeless for like a month or something, trying to like get shit together.
Yep.
But it looked like it was just coming together. Like I was gonna get a job, so that part was coming together, and then all of a sudden I had lots of money, and I'm just like, how the fuck?
I mean, you can't argue with it.
You
I mean,
can't. You just hope it's gonna last long, right?
Yeah, you basically hope that whatever you're doing, that one, you keep learning from it, and you can keep pushing through what is effectively a bear market. I mean, you're doing better than most people when you really think about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true because, like,
should
I was
try
thinking
making
about this.
leather.
I'm not sure if you've
Can't be
been
that hard.
watching the trade discords that we're in.
Mhm.
Because if you're looking in there, I've seen people in there who have been losing the entire time that I've ever known them. One dude's up $40,000. I'm not even lying. That guy's he's made $40,000 on the market, which is about double. I've made 20,000. He's made 40,000. So like, I just look at him and this guy's a fucking retard. His name is Loses Money. That's his name in the fucking Discord. Loses money. Like, I don't understand it. And he's at $40,000 right now. I just, I mean, I don't know if he's going to lose it by the time eventually it's going to switch to bull. It's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to be. If it's going to be next year, if it's going to be next week, because like there's a lot of random fucking stuff going on. There's a vaccine being tested, 45 individuals. The Fed rate got cut, but then at the same time, every business's brother is being shut down. So like, I mean, it's bear for now for sure, but I mean, I expect it to be bear all this week. I can't imagine they overcome it that fast. But like,
No, I
is
mean,
the start
if
of
anything,
April going to be the turnaround, or is the end of April, or is May? Because like any one of those three could be it. I don't
what
know.
I would
Anyway.
suspect is we're going to see a bunch of little mini rallies, but it's going to be on a general downward trend.
I expect you.
Like the weird part thing is, I still follow Bitcoin because I'm a retard.
I don't
and
understand what's going on with Bitcoin. That shit should be so much money right
It's
now.
following the market.
It shouldn't though. It should not follow the
No,
market.
it should. Typically, it's followed gold, but for some reason, it switched over to following the market.
Well, gold is down.
Really wish
Yeah,
I had a complete set
exactly.
of socket wrenches.
That's the
You never
weirdest thing.
find the
It's just
5/16 when you need
If
it.
it is
Like I said-
following gold,
No.
then see the way I thought Bitcoin worked was I thought it just went the opposite of the market. If the dollar was doing strong, then Bitcoin was down, and if the dollar was doing weak, then Bitcoin was up. Because I thought people were just binary flipping currencies.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But I mean, it's only $100 billion industry. The Bitcoin is apparently. So to me, it seems like that should be sky high because our market's down.
Yeah.
Even if gold is down, but if it's following gold, then yeah, it's gonna be down. I don't know. But
I don't know.
but what's funny to me is the value of gold and the value of Bitcoin are both about the same value to me because like
Yeah.
you know you literally mine both, right? But
Yeah.
obviously one's virtual, one's tangible, but neither one of them actually has a use. Like you can use gold to make circuit boards or whatever, like, but you use such a small amount of it; it's very negligible considered, versus the whole. So to me, they're both valueless because of the negligibility, because the limited, the small amount of gold you would need to do anything with it. Like,
Yeah.
back in the day it was really valuable because it was really malleable. People didn't have very good metalworking skills, so gold was like the
Incoming
be all
backup
end
request.
all of like decorative stuff because you could work with it. But now you can work with whatever fucking metal you want, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. That's an opinion. It's all an opinion. A lot of people think it has a lot of intrinsic value, but I mean, when what's his name? What's that guy who always pitches it? He's always pro-Republican, anti-Democrat. He's on the radio all the time. Glenn Beck. Glenn Beck
Yep.
is always
I'll
pitching
probably
gold
make some string out of
constantly,
old plastic
and I'm
bottles.
always like,
Might come in handy.
what the fuck for? And my one buddy he had silver, right? He had
Mhm.
35 pounds of silver or something, 35 something of silver. I don't know what it was, but I was just like, why the hell do you even have that? And it's in a lockbox in his bank or whatever. And I'm like,
Oh, so
okay,
he's
but
he's physically holding silver.
yeah, he's physically holding it. Yeah. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, you're never going to be able to sell that when it goes up. Who's buying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I kind of thought like the only time you can sell that shit is when it's down. That's when people are buying because there's just no liquidity. If the value goes up, it goes up because people aren't buying.
Yep.
Or it goes up because people aren't selling.
It goes up because
Shit, I don't know.
nobody's buying.
Yeah. I don't know. It just, I mean, there's a couple ways. Yeah, I guess that's the difference. Either nobody's buying or nobody's selling. And those are the two ways it can go up. But if nobody's buying, it should go down. I don't know. If nobody's selling, it should go.
Yeah, if nobody's selling, it should go down because the demand or the supply lowers or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah,
that's
half
how
the
that
time
goes.
this shit works exactly the opposite of what I think it's gonna anyways. Like sometimes, like in particular when you're trading options, the actual stock will sometimes move the exact opposite of the news because there's so many options in the other direction. So like if
Yeah.
the news says, you know, this stock, whatever, is gonna go to the moon,
Yep.
it might just fucking fall because so many people have bought calls.
Yeah.
And what buying a call is reserving a price to buy it at, right?
Yep.
So anyway, yeah. So it just gets so much pressure, and then it just goes the other way, and it
Really
infamously
wish I
goes
had
the
a
opposite
complete set
direction,
of
where you
socket
like
wrenches.
where like
Never
something's
find
supposed
a
to tank,
5/16 when you need it.
like AMD was supposed to tank many times,
Mhm.
or Tesla was supposed to tank many times, and it gets all this downward pressure. People buying puts like mad, right? But
Yep.
the people who are buying the stock are just buying it upwards because they don't give a shit. They just see all the puts and they're just like, well, I'm not gonna let those fuckers sell, you know? Because that's reserving a price to sell at. I don't know. Because that's an institutions, and I don't know. I'm just preaching to the choir here. You already know this stuff.
Well, no, actually, I thought about this earlier. I'm like, you realize you could just do an entire stream on just shooting shit on stock markets, on all this
No
stuff.
one watched it. I did do that. No one cared. No one gave a shit.
No.
I lost $3,000 in that stream. It was fucking horrible. I was confident. I was 100% sure. I hate sure things. I fucking hate sure things. I was certain we were going to war with Iran. I was certain. We bombed them. They bombed us. They were going to retaliate or whatever, you know. Then they did retaliate. And then, like, we said, like, nothing happened, you know, like, no one was injured. And then Iran pushed out and they didn't retaliate again. And I say pushed out because they had a funeral for Soleimani or whatever his fucking name was. And they killed more people at the funeral than they killed American soldiers in retaliation. And so I thought, no brainer, war. This is just going to happen. We're going to Iran. But we didn't. And then we didn't kill anybody, and they didn't kill anybody more, so. Oh, fuck. Because I'm tired. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I try to do the streams for the stock market, but I think one thing that's not going to happen is I'm very inconsistent, right? Today my stream is just Division 2, and I'm talking stocks. And then, you know, maybe it'll be GTA tomorrow or
Could
whatever.
use some
So
more
I
crafting
like doing it
materials.
that way because if someone's going to
Really
watch me, I
should
want
get
them to watch
myself a
me
nice
because of me,
comfy chair.
not because of what I'm doing, right? So I have
Yeah.
no doubt that is the way I'm going to do things. But at the same time, I think it hurts me, like, in terms of I don't attract people who are like-minded or give a shit about what I give a shit about because it's such a variety show that I present. But I think that's fine. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. I would never sit down and watch Clay Trader tell me how to trade. I think that guy's an
Yeah.
idiot. You know what I mean? Like I just, whenever I see Clay Trader, I'm like, I think he does a good job at teaching the basics. But I don't know who doesn't know the basics and would go to his channel. You know what I mean? Like I don't know that person exists. I mean, he has fans, and that's got to be who they are or something. But when I see him, I'm just like, the stuff he says, I'm just very skeptical, And I think that if I say stuff in my trade, that a lot of my stuff will create that same skepticism, and I will be hated like Clay Trader. like nobody likes the people who talk stocks on none of the no one likes Ross, no one likes Clay Trader. I mean, I say no one, but I mean the majority don't. Either they don't like him or they don't give a shit. Those two options. And I really feel bad for Ross, because Ross, if you know who I'm talking about, the Warrior Trader guy, red hair, kind of chubby, fucking ponytail or whatever, and he has a company and he wrote a book. I read his book. I bought it. I bought his book online. You didn't have to buy it. You could just buy membership and then get his book. I bought his book. It was like $6 as a PDF. Real quick, I read it. He is a pro on penny stock trading. That is what he is. But that is not the kind of market that this matters about. Like his method still works today, and because every single day, there's a penny stock out there that just happens to like look kind of like it's gonna resemble the thing that these technical traders are looking for. They'll all spot it and they'll all jump on it because they're all programming themselves to do that shit, right? And it's just a matter of like the price just being steady for a long time, and then just someone just buying it a little bit at a certain rate or whatever, and it crosses that interval where it goes across, or it's a flat top breakout, right? It's just going flat really tight because people can't decide what it's going to do up or down, and it just forms that perfect kind of like stepping stone, right? The stepping stone, it's like angled up and then it's flat on top, and then you can see that at the market open it's just going to pop up or it's going to pop down. They also pop down. There's no way to tell for sure if it's going to pop up or pop down. So what his book talks about is like, if you know it's going to pop up, like if it's got news behind it, if it's got a lot of volume on it, and it isn't a like trash penny stock basically, then it's probably going to pop up. Like if it's like a healthcare stock and it's, data, what is that? Phase 2 testing or whatever, the one where the bio stocks jump the most.
Yep.
I have no idea why they jump on phase 2. Phase 2 is so far from fucking useful, it's ridiculous. And then I don't know why they jump at all. Anyways, because when a company buys a bio company, a bio stock, right? The first thing they do is fuck the traders. That's the first thing they do. They're like, okay, we're going to buy your whole company, but everyone who's got shares is going to get like 11% of the value that they currently have. And it's like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. As long as you pay me lots of money as the CEO of my company. It's like, oh, okay, fuck. Because they sign the deals, the peons like me, I can't sign the deal. So I don't know. But I also think that Ross is full of shit too, because I think he buys in, and then I think he pumps that shit. You know what I mean? Someone brought it to my attention. They showed me an example, and it was pretty convincing. I couldn't say for sure that's what he's doing. I can't say it for sure, but I can say that there are people that speculate that that's what he's doing, and I am one of them. So I don't want to like discredit him, because it's really not earned. It's very speculative, but at the same time, the doubt is there. But yeah, I mean, I think that you only care, like, because, like, I'm your friend, it's very real for you. Like, when I trade, you see what I'm doing, and I post my losses, you're aware of my losses, you're aware of my gains, and we're buddies. So I think that, like, for you, it's probably interesting stuff. But I think if someone else was watching me, they'd just be like, oh, he's doing good, thumbs up. And then they'd be like, oh, he's not doing that good, that sucks. Like, that would be, like, the optimal case for me. And then, like, the worst case would be like, you're fucking trash, even when I'm doing good. Like, because that happens. People love to fucking tell you how bad you are when you're doing good. And I don't know why that is. I don't understand that. I don't understand it at all.
Jealous. Just basic jealousy.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're right.
Why can't I do the same?
At first, I was like, I
That's-
don't understand it, but yeah, as soon as you said jealousy, I was like, yeah, that's probably what it is. Hey, Knives, you
It's-
snuck in here, didn't you? Sneaky fucker.
Can't sneak. Show up, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna meet you in New York, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me because I actually while I was talking, I stopped dick with my shit, and I was trying to dick with my shit the perfect amount.
God, you really can't fucking move around with this fucking shield out.
Oh,
What
dude,
the
it's
fuck?
the dude. I was playing on HQ Aerospace, and one of the sets of stairs. When you get to the top, you can't go up the stairs. You can't finish the last step without putting your shield away. It's the fucking worst. There's three things that they have wrong with the mobility in this game. One is when you're on a wall and you're hitting control, there's like some probability that instead of like, removing yourself from the wall, control should only have one function. Control should be attach yourself to cover, detach from cover. It's the only function it should have. I don't give a shit what they say about rolls or anything else. Some other fucking button needs to be for rolls, or there needs to be a combo command. Having roll and jump over objects and attach and detach all on control is putting so much shit on control that the game doesn't know what the fuck you want to do. It guesses and it's wrong, I would say 25% of the time. It's not constantly wrong. A lot of the times you can kind of like position yourself in a way that like the game gave us like, oh, you probably want to do this thing. Like, but there's just so much shit on the control button. If I could change anything about the game, it would be that. And then the second thing I would change is when I have my shield out. I thought about making a stream today. Not a stream, but I thought about taking my video from today because I was in the HQ administrator, the space aerospace thing or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know what it's called. When I went up the stairs and I couldn't get up to the top of the stairs because I had my shield out, that's when I was thinking of it too. You reminded me of it. I was thinking I could make a video, I could snip together all the shit that's broken, and then I could post that video online on Reddit, and hopefully it would get lots of attention, and they might fix that stuff. Because I really think that that's the only way to communicate with devs anymore. Unless it's a viral video, it's just like people bitching on the forum, and they're just like, whatever. Even if it's a viral video, I don't know if it would change anything. And there's so much good about this game. There's so much good about this game. Like, I really undervalued Division for a long time, I think. But once you get to the high tier, like, picking the gear you want and the non-linearity of it, I'm loving it. I think it's great. I literally I mean, it wasn't that I had a lot of fun for the last 2 hours trying to get my gear a little bit improved, but it was interesting to me that it took me that long to try to get it improved.
Well, like I said, it was one of those things where it's like, you really kind of have to you have to get to the end for this thing to be remotely interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, up until this point, up until the end game, you're here for the story. Once you hit the end game, it goes, okay, just gear up as fast as you can. Call it a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it starts getting weird stuff. But I mean, all the good equipment still ends up being in the dark zone, or going through raids, and that's just one giant mess.
I can't join you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you
what
in a
the hell
match?
No, I'm in New York. I'm trying to figure out how the hell.
I'm gonna go to New York and see if it makes a difference.
Like, I guess I'm supposed to go to all these yellow spots?
Yeah. Everyone.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do?
So
Alright.
it's like I was telling my buddy Patrick today. Patrick is a big Destiny player. He's my buddy. Plays Destiny. He's smarter than me by like 100%. And he's an engineer. He's my go-to guy for like getting advice when I'm stuck on something. I mean, there's a lot of information that like I know in electrical engineering that like he would pick my brain on, but there's a lot more I think that I would pick his brain on because he's had a lot more. He's been a central hub for more engineers who've had to pick his brain, who he's had to help, and so he's got all that information that they've asked about on top of what I ask about. So I would say he's got like 10 times more just how the fuck do you do this sort of answers for engineers, right? But anyways, that's a whole side point. Plus he's got a master's degree and I only have a bachelor's, right? So he's like I just picture him as like on a pedestal, right? But anyways, so he is a big fan of Destiny. He played a lot of Destiny.
Yep.
And I hadn't said anything to him because I didn't have anything good to say about this last or the recent updates to Destiny.
Mhm.
But I was talking to him today, and he's like, "Yeah, it's trash." I was like, "Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't for sure, and I definitely don't want to bash it because I know he likes it." But he's like, "Yeah, it's trash." And I was like, I told him, you know, if you play Division, it's awesome at the end level. You got, I think it's 10 missions in Washington. You do those, and then you do them again. After you've done them once, then you have to do them again, right, to get your tier
You have been
world
promoted to
or
group
whatever.
leader.
And then after you've done that,
A clan member has joined your team.
we got to join Hagby. After you've done the 10 missions twice, which is basically 20 missions, right? Then you go to New York and you have about 14 missions. Because I think there's like 12 yellow spots, roughly. And then you have to do a side mission that unlocks the final mission. And then you do the final mission. And then I don't think that you actually have to go in and do any invaded forms of those. But I'm not for sure yet. Because, I mean, world tier is it, kind of. But after that, then it's like, I don't know. Then it really gets interesting, I guess. Why the fuck is the raincoat so popular? Everybody and their fucking brother's wearing this stupid-ass raincoat now. These guys are fucking twins.
Might just be whatever's free.
What fucking losers. That one guy changed. He changed his outfit. He's like, yeah, fuck this. I'm not gonna wear a raincoat. Fuck.
I didn't realize I could extract all this crap. I don't know. Praxis was more into this than I ever was.
Dude, Braxis, man, I feel bad for him because, you know, he was ahead of us for so long, and then when we join the game, the New York expansion comes out.
Safe area entered.
No, he's still probably pretty well. He's probably still a pretty good way ahead of us.
He's behind me now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he has to finish New York.
Oh, okay.
Until you finish New York, you're not level 40.
But I mean, he knows all of the other game mechanics.
Oh yeah, if you need to
Like,
know where
this
something
one-
is, yeah.
Yeah, like all the game
Playing with
mechanics.
him
of
is like
this-
it being your birthday.
Yeah, the game mechanics of this are so much different than the first one.
I always love how many people are at the Recombinator station.
Yeah, before you just roll the fucking dice.
Yeah, right?
No,
Now
it really
it's-
was.
Well, you're still rolling the dice, but now it's so convoluted, right? You're just like fucking...
Well, I mean, it's to a lesser extent. To a lesser extent, to an extent, you can kind of like control what the hell it is you're actually getting out. Before it was like just keep rolling until you hit something, God roll.
I love this perfectly unbreakable thing. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but there's a stat on the armor pack that you wear. Not the backpack, but the other one. I think it's just the armor. The chest piece. It's fucking awesome. It's called Unbreakable, and you just... Every 55 seconds, if it's on perfect, the perfect mode of it, every 55 seconds you get 100% armor back.
Nice.
Was depleted.
Let's see.
So
I
what
need
I've
to
been
go
doing
through-
is just running around with my AR until I get smacked real hard, my armor reel sets, and then I put up my shield until I feel like 55 seconds have gone by, and then I go back to the other. So I have like 2 chances to go through my full armor before I have to worry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I go through my full armor, and then I go through my shield, and then I go through my armor again before I'm dead. And so I was actually soloing some heroic content yesterday. But it turns out whenever you die in heroic, it sends you right back to the start. So you're just like, oh my god, I'm not doing that twice. It takes so much time. I think there are checkpoints in it, but I don't know when the checkpoints occur. Or no, I'm mistaken. Challenge has different checkpoints. The heroic didn't seem to have checkpoints at all. Because we died really far into it to mortars. I'm not sure. Maybe it's got halfway through. I'm not sure. I can't verify yet. I haven't died at like the end and then been sent all the way back.
Yeah. Meet Rhodes. No point in to meet Benitez. Who the hell are these people? I guess I need to talk to people.
Yeah, this place is really weird the way it's set up. Not a fan.
Yeah, it's not very.
I think they did it on purpose to us.
Thanks.
Someone thought it was funny.
I still can't believe that Faye would betray us like that. We were...
Oh, yeah. So let me just. Braxis said he was going to join our clan, even though he's in that other clan.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to figure out how I invite you to the clan. I'm on you. How do I do this? Invite pending. I've already invited you to the clan.
Oh,
Which means I probably could invite Braxis.
inbox.
But until we have 4 people, our clan doesn't like progress forward. But once we
Okay.
have a clan, then we can progress forward and we can get weapon unlocks and things like that. Level it up. But right now, Braxis is in like a max level clan, so I was like, why would you want to switch? But he said he would, so I was like, cool. And then if you see something you want to change, let me know. I couldn't put Dick as our clan tag; it wouldn't let me. And then I could put dumb as fuck. I could put DAF. I couldn't put curse words in. I couldn't put reckless and sexy. It just says reckless and sexy. I can fit legendary chaos, but I don't know. It doesn't look bad, I think.
God, it really does make you do like this whole thing like a tutorial all over again. What the
Yeah,
hell?
it does. It really does. I think they just expected players to be coming back from a long time and just being totally confused without the tutorial.
I think
Which
they
I could
expected
totally
people to
see
just
that.
buy this brand new right from the word go.
Oh, it could be, yeah. But you can't just go to New York right off the bat.
You can if you buy it new. If you buy it, it would destroy. English is the third language. It would send you straight to level 30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez, I
Like,
could have
if you-
skipped.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I still had to do all this stuff, probably.
Maybe.
But, like, I think it's like $10 and then $30 for the expansion right now on the Ubisoft sale. Not on Steam. There's a Steam sale for Ubisoft, but I think if you're going to buy stuff, just buy it from Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's cheaper on Ubisoft right now.
Yeah.
What a drone?
Hostile broadcast.
Crash drone. I
detected.
just heard a drone. I haven't seen one of these in forever. They're gigantic.
I fought one the other day. I fought 2 of them with,
No, I said it was a crash drone. It was they look like little Reapers.
I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Knives, go hold his hand.
Guarding things a piece of cake. You ever see the people that come into bodegas at midnight on a Saturday?
Come on, it's a crash drone. It can't be that far away.
Nice. Go, people.
I'm really excited to try out my kit as soon as we go into a mission. This fucking what do you got? You want to mark where you're going?
Oh, sorry, I thought I did. Outside playable area. What? It is marked.
Okay, which direction is it? There's like some of the yellow things that you have to go to are just like go to this location and discover it. There's like skyscraper, there's like a drone that's been collapsed that you have to find, and then there's like I don't know, some other fucking thing. And those, even though you mark them, I don't think that they're not visible for us. But when it's an actual mission, then I believe we can see it.
Oh, okay, so I'm kind of stuck running, chasing this yellow dot down.
Yeah, I think so. The first 3 yellow dots that appear, I believe that those are all ones that after you've done them, you never see them again on the map, but you have to follow your friend to them if you're going to group them. I made like 10 assault rifles. I
Nearby
crafted
signal
10 of the
detected.
FAMASs.
They're
Maybe
coming
just
up on
6,
the drone.
maybe not 10, maybe
Dig
just
out
6
that
or something.
transceiver, and we'll see where it takes us.
They're all pretty much like they would have like one thing that was good about them, each one of them. But when you recombinate, you can only recombinate one thing. So like, you really need 2 things good on one so you can use it.
Yeah.
Which I still haven't figured out exactly what's going on with my gun because I have one that's named. It says it's called Burnout, but when I look at its stats and its ability, there's no burning ability on it. So I don't understand why it's got a name on it. Like it doesn't seem to have any impact on it at all. Whereas another gun that I saw was an M16. It says Pyromaniac. That one had a burn effect on it, and it totally made sense.
David, I've heard of this gun. Ah, crap. AR-15. Daniel defense. Double down. No.
Devil daggers.
No.
What are we doing up here?
I don't know. It's telling me to go Daniel defense. That's what it was. They build it for Daniel defense.
Oh yeah, there's a drone, crashed drones over here.
Somebody makes an AR-15. They call it Burnout. I can't remember who the hell makes it now.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't know
China
why they started.
Industrial's bullshit fucking thing.
It is. It's because I was looking for an upper for something. And I can't remember why. I think it's because I have an extra 308 upper or extra 308 lower. So figured now good as I was any just putting the damn thing together.
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell. I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there. You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Hostile control point detected.
that shit?
Did I have my mic muted?
Probably.
You've been
Oh,
saying
shit.
stuff?
I've been talking to myself.
Civilians
Shit, what
in
were you saying?
danger.
I don't remember.
Well, to be honest, we don't expect you to talk a whole lot.
Yeah, so yeah, we had no suspicion
We're used to it.
that you were muted. We just thought you were just being quiet. Knives.
You guys went down somewhere.
We went, we went
yeah.
in a hole, trying to figure out who the
Down
community
the
leader
hole.
is. No, no. Vendor's toolbox. Stupid cat. There it is.
Stupid fucking cat.
Yep. Here it is. Davidson defense. That's who makes it. Not Daniel. Davidson. Who the hell? God damn it. I don't even remember why I was looking at one. You got a stupid name for your shit. Anyways.
Data analyzed. Signal source identified with 91% accuracy.
Good enough for me. Looks like Parnell's drones have been controlled from an abandoned prison. Creepy. Perfect place to hide a covert operation. Not for long.
Civilians in distress.
Oh, pizza cane.
I got this one.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
That's it, right?
It's a mystery.
Civilians in danger.
We got this. I can't believe we did it.
Oh, cleaner bounty. Slight detour.
Target near you. That's your target. Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
That pays nice.
Yeah, bounties used to actually be like quasi worthwhile because they would give you like unique gear.
The fucking Mortal Kombat tournament's been canceled. That's funny as fuck. Someone was telling me how, maybe it was you, I'm not sure. Someone was saying how you're not supposed to group more than 10 people in a room. The government's advising that or something?
Nope, not me.
No? Someone was mentioning that. Shit.
This is impressive, really. Oops, that's why it's funky.
Is it the tombs that you need to go to?
I don't know, it says... I don't know, what, the Civic Center? I think I'm reading that wrong.
Am I at where you need to go, or no?
I think so.
That's warped me.
Oh, it is the tombs. Oops.
Rogue striker drone detected.
We've tracked the signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Sure, it had to be.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think he's onto me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Wait, I can explain. No!
Human remains detected.
You shouldn't trust that.
Analyzing data.
It's not that hard.
Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
They fell for it! Ah!
kid changed his facial recognition record on the Shade database. I fixed the exploit. Shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Don't trust anything Parnell says. He's just trying to distract you and give himself an opening. I've seen this shit before, and it never works out for them.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
You're going down for good! I'll cover you! I'm merely something down.
You like a challenge, right? See that button? If you push it, I'll give you a present.
Guess it won't let me destroy the box on your game. You have to come over here and do it.
Oh hell.
No, no, no.
You really like blindly
Ah,
following
crap.
orders,
There's a
don't
box?
Yeah.
You ever think for yourself?
Rogue
I've never
striker
actually-
drone detected.
I never actually pressed the button. I don't know. This is like basically what happens. It's basically the same thing.
Ah, you're no fun.
I got your six! My armor's wrecked!
Unknown network detected.
I'm getting a ping next door in the infirmary. Parnell must be there.
Projection device detected.
Parnell can create holograms of himself?
One of those fuckers is more than enough.
I wanted to change something. What was it? There we go. That's what I wanted.
What's that noise?
Hey, Agent. There's something you need to know. I've been digging through some classified division records, and there's evidence of institutional corruption that goes all the way to the top. You really think the division is insulated from Washington and its political bullshit? We should be working together.
Parnell's signal's getting stronger. Looks like he's in the security room at the top of the building. This must be where he keeps his research. Try to access it.
Active terminal detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Bypassing security protocols.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
Must be some strong. Think you're trying to scare me?
The fuck's setting them on fire? Do you guys have a flame weapon or something?
Get me out of there! They're gonna kill
Oh, I have the ammo, okay. I see it.
Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
You want my research? Sorry, but you didn't say the magic word.
He wiped the servers. There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving and get a hold of Parnell.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile radio intercepted.
Judge? Please tell me you left your radio on. I'm here. You still got this under control, right? Of course! I'm on my way to you now. The division won't be far behind. Get ready.
He's running scared.
signs critical.
I'm your worst nightmare. Let's make a stay outside. You're dead.
Agent down.
I don't know if it was to chit all fucking night.
Shit! I'm so tired. It's chicken.
If you get a visual on Parnell, don't hesitate. You may not get another opening on him.
Oh, I admit it. Your cardio is better than mine. I'm still gonna get away, though. You know you're not the good guy, right? You're the one wading through blood while I'm trying to get to the truth.
Remember, Parnell can't be trusted. He'll do and say whatever he can to throw you off. Don't lose focus. Take this bastard down.
Serious trauma detected.
Come back just to die? That's you already? How's this? The fuck they go? Smoke 'em! This fucker's getting on my nerves.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Keener, it's me. I need an evac. Send a helo to my location.
Sorry, Theo. Can't do that. I can't keep cleaning up your mess.
Keener, are you serious? Keener, answer me. Keener!
You've got him cornered.
APC turrets compromised.
Apparently, he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. We tracked his watch to the park nearby.
An agent needs assistance.
He's got nowhere to run now, the coward.
Identification confirmed. Agent Theo Parnell. Error. Multiple signatures detected.
What the hell? How many of those does he have?
When you can't trust anything, shoot everything. This is right in your wheelhouse, Agent.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Rogue agent detected.
Got you!
Agent down.
Glad to see you got through that in one piece. See if you can recover any intel from Parnell.
I got a link to his watch, but he's running some kind of wipe protocol, and it's gone. Managed to get some data off it, though. Looks like system files, mostly. But I'm pretty sure he tried to access a remote backup server.
Backups for the data he wiped at the prison?
Probably. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of processing power to find the server,
I'm
crack
falling
it,
asleep.
and extract the
I'm gonna have
files.
to take a nap.
I've got a few ideas,
See you guys later.
but his watch is definitely gonna help as well.
Trying to get my sleep schedule back where like I can game with you guys, not have to take naps in the middle, but I'm not.
Nah, I'm not.
Not there yet.
It is what it is. Wouldn't stress about it.
Thanks.